Is baseball really over? Of course not.
Hey everybody, this is Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm Jon Sciambi, and we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through them right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away and getting to start. King, last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Ready to go? So up now for Chicago, Will Benson.
The right fielder.
Hey, get him right here.
Will Benson.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch.
Hey, we got no one here.
Foul ball there. And the pitch. And down on strikes. One out in the top of the first.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. And the Cubs are down in order. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. And Jock Peterson stands in.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
King back to work. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. King in his second season, just 21 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that's in for a strike. Got him. 1 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
On the ground. Stop. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6.
So digging in, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. King back to work. King, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a knuckleball, a curve, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now here is number 95. Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening there. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
This is Dylan Carlson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cubs are down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Jock Peterson. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Gathers and throws to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And that's in there at the knees. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Digging in, Solomon Lawson. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Marsh going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar.
Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Phillies 8 and the Cubs nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Will Benson.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. close one doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Carlson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Cubs are down in order. Still 8-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. And a swing and a miss. King into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it, you know.
Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. Fastball for a strike.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And that's downstairs and outside.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Ground ball up the middle. Turner. And he's done it. A perfect game.
just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off.
John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these...
Keep your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you apply that. Love upon it, leave it. I don't wanna baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Why you texting me? You know I won't reply. Why you wait with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight. And now I'm okay.
In this one, Tony Gonsolin. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. And a swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Turner on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one away.
Just a mid-90s challenge. Fastball right there, not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And the pitch. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Liner snagged it first. Hits it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here in a. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start here today, Colby Allard. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And now the lefty. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Cron. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Now, this is a player that's, you know, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. So he's got a real consistent approach. He uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. And a foul ball. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
JT Realmuto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. No score here in the second. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time. He just misses there.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Righty to the plate. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. This is Bryson Stott. Right through there for a strike. And he deals.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball could be 2. Hernandez. Rojas for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
And now the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Max Muncy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One out, bases empty. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, and foul ball. 1 down, bases empty. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball,
it skips
2
in the dirt.
strikes.
Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Cron makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Gonsolin back to work. Bounce to 3rd, and it goes just foul.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 ball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the 0-1.
0-1.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Reads Misses a defender for the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Nope. And that's outside. 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Hernandez in his 11th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. As the lefty gets to work. And there's the strike.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 is the count.
Here comes a pitch. And
One
that's
ball,
too high.
2 strikes.
2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh,
That's a little bit low. And now 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to 3rd. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting number, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Inside corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers down in order, and we are still scoreless. Start of the 4th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The wind to the pitch. And
Ball,
that's
that's out.
outside. And 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Castellanos takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. In there at the knees for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Pages sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. Doubled his first time up. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. Allard back to work. On the inside corner for a strike.
You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Smoked on the ground a second. Stop over to first in time. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Whit Merrifield. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, these Phillies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Betts makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, third base.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Shohei Ohtani. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Muncy to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Turner. Off balance speed. There's 1. On to Chrome. It's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
on the ground, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 6th inning coming up. Still. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch misses. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Feyereisen warming up as well. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swinging, and there's 1 down.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Marsh now the box comes up empty with a swing there. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Cron up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here. Dodger Stadium. Here's Kike Hernandez as he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Marsh makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
Down the left fielder, Andy Pajes. And a strike. Pajes, 23 years old, and he's usually in right. Today starting in left. Next offering is down low.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 11.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Rojas.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he walked him.
Take the base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
One and one.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. At the belt and fires. Line to left. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Pitch misses outside. Now 1-2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just ensures safety to the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Castellanos now at the plate as he swings through strike one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Gavin Lux. That missed inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. They're in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 1-1. And another ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Kicks and fires. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. What a play to end the inning. Back here in L.A. And now here is Whit Merrifield.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tony Gonsolin is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Boone. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies, known for his late inning heroics.
You're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's in for a strike. And left front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Just missed. Out to short, Turner. Zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he just clears the wall. His 7th home run of the season. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And that's in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos moves on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Misses off the inside. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, center field. Merrifield gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is C.J. Cron. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
The 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Heading down the line. Pajes sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at one apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, and now the center fielder, Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike one. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're in extras here, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And Realmuto is out. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's the center fielder, Whit Merrifield. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Man at second. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
The batter on second base, Bryson.
Righty reliever out of the pen, J.P. Fireisen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
2 outs, runner on first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Now,
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second, and a count 1-2.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a pitch. Strike three, got him swinging. One away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Smith swings through it for strike one.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he takes a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Foul ball, still 0-2. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
So they break it to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners